they have been reinterpreted as understanding that why is there four? This represents our four Gospels. Which is why when you go into the church and you see the cupola, and you see Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you'll see these same four living creatures. Matthew is the man, Luke is the ox, Mark is the lion, and John is the eagle. And they're around the throne of God. Ezekiel chapter 1. Verse 4. As I looked, behold, a stormy wind came out of the north, and a great cloud with brightness round about, and fire flashing forth continually. In the midst of the fire, as it were, gleaming bronze. In the midst of it came the likeness of four living creatures. And this was their appearance. They had the form of men, but each had four faces, and each of them had four wings. Their legs were straight, their soles, their feet were like the soles of calves' feet, and they sparkled like burnished bronze. Under their wings, on their four sides, they had human hands, and the four had faces, and their wings were thus. Their wings touched one another, and they were everyone straight forward, without turning. As for their likeness, their faces each had a face of a man in front. Four had the face of a lion on the right. Four had the face of an ox on the left. Four had the face of an eagle on their back. Such were their faces, and their wings were spread out around under each of them. Keep going down to verse 15. Now as I looked at the living creatures, I saw a wheel upon the earth beside the living creatures on four of them. As for the appearance of the wheel, their construction, their appearance was like gleaming crystal light. For the four had the same likeness, their construction being, as it were, a wheel within a wheel. And it keeps going. I want to get to where it says the throne of God. Over the heads of the living creatures was the likeness of the firmament, verse 22. And under the firmament their wings were stretched out straight. Verse 24. And when they went out, I heard the sound like thunder. And verse 25. There came a voice from above the firmament over their heads which they stood, and let down their wings. And verse 26. And above the firmament over their heads was the likeness of a throne, in appearance like a sapphire, and seated above it the likeness of a throne. It was the likeness, as it were, of a human form. This is the throne of God, surrounded by these cherubim, these angels. What was the Ark of the Covenant then? The throne of God. It was a reflection of the throne of God, because he said, create cherubim with these angels. So when you go back to Revelation 4, what is John seeing? Throne of God. And around it, cherubim. In the likeness that we saw in the prophets. So when John saw this, he knew exactly what he was seeing. The throne room of God, which was reflected in the Ark of the Covenant. Whew. This is chapter 4. Oh, Lord, mercy.